What is up, guys? My name is Inspector McDuck, and today we've reached a milestone because I've had like 35 dog beers. Feeling great. Let's make a war attack. Crap. Somehow I clicked market. You saw my cursor was on Guild War, right? Here we go. Who knows what's going to happen today? It's all up for grabs. War victory. Last time on Elsa Fanboys, we defeated Empire X. Great. And we reached silver. We have war boxes. Okay, we'll do this. Stamina, always. Who is this? Pooh got from Goofy. Angel got from Stitch. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Today, Elsa Fanboys is fighting Helvetes Engler, aka Muni. Let's go. Here we go. Let's battle. I can't figure out how to set up my microphone right now. It's kind of blocking my screen. Yeah, it's real awkward. So I can only see like half of my screen right now because my microphone is in my face. Disgust, Bolt, and Panther Guy. Perfect. We can work with this. Hey, McDuck was not hit. Smartly, Muni did not go for me. Sharky is marked. Let's go. Bugs, T, Albert, Olfeo, Tink, Bob, whatever. I know T watches my videos, so we're gonna fight T. It's as easy as that. Here we go. T, what up? I'm about to decimate you or embarrass myself. Okay. This may have been a big mistake because T's a really good player. So here we go. Mary, let's start with counters. Here's what we do on McDuck's channel. We look at the war and we go, hey, let's start with counters first, okay? Hatter is going to basically remove all buffs that the opposing team could cast. So Mary's Hex won't work great. We've also got Ian with Reflect, so we'll use Pete. Good. That looks dangerous. We'll come back to that. Here we got a Zeus. We'll use our own Mary. Draken with the Gizmo Disc. Oh, and a Hatter. Oh no. Does T have a Max Hatter? I can't read that. What does that say? How can anyone read that? Why is the number so small? 1, 4, something. Let's see. Let's consult. Max is 140. Okay. That looks like 140. Oh no. So we can't use Mary here. This is maybe a big mistake. So all we can do is tank it with Draken with his Gizmo Dusk. Oh my gosh. Coldfire, what up, man? Gizmo Duck Disc. So Draken, if you guys don't know, where is he? Draken's Gizmo Duck Disc. Midline enemies lose skill power. So right now, that is my personal only defense against Zeus. I can also throw in Hatter here to avoid Zeus's stun. But why did I put him up here? To avoid Mary's stun. Okay, this is a good line. T knows what he's doing. Assuming T's a he. Maybe T's a she. I don't know. Either way, Zeus is really only viable here, is what we've learned. Process of elimination. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a tough attack, you guys. I'm probably going to lose these. That's alright. Will we use Tron to dispel Reflect? We could. It could be redundant, because Pete's going to stun and remove Reflect. What else are we going to do? Front, mid, back. We're looking for Vinny here. Front, mid, back. Angel may be mid. I don't know. Front, mid, back. No solid cases for Vinny. That's a sign of a good defense right there. So what we'll do is... Oh my gosh, 35 dog beers. I'm not prepared to think this hard, but I saw T's name and I got all amped up, right? And my pop filter just fell on my face. This is my shoddy setup that I've got here. Way to go, McDuck. What do? We cannot crit against Darkwing, because if you do any sort of crit damage against him, he'll go invisible and he will wreck your entire team, and it's miserable. So let's see. I rely on Vinny for crit. I rely on Zeus for crit. I don't rely on Shigo for crit. So I could do a Shigo, Pete, and then by default you usually pair Angel with Shigo, although the plan with that is that Shigo gets her health depleted, Angel revives her, but in this case Angel will probably waste her revive on Hatter. So I don't think I want that. So I often go with Slinky to cast shields on everybody, which is okay. Zeus needs some help. Almost always pair Zeus with Polka because of one of her skills. She'll give, or her disc, she gives, is it her disc? I don't know. She gives a skill power boost to blue team heroes, which is Zeus. Maybe Ariel for funsies. I hate the word funsies, but I tend to say it, which need to break that habit. McDuck. Ian, and then what else do? We have Chippendale flying over. We have Vinny. We've got Ron, which is an absolute nightmare. Nobody likes Ron. Chef for some fatigue. We're just thinking things through here. I have no one here. So Kermit, oh man, Kermit and Jim are gonna both provide buffs. So I could use Chef here instead. Who's my damage dealer? I've got Vinny left. He works best in clusters, not to say he doesn't work well without them. I could use Vinny here. I could also, I don't want to use Reflect in combination with Draken. Because Draken mitigates damage, and if I'm using Reflect, I want heavy damage, right? I want Ian to take a lot of damage so he gains skill power. So I'm not doing that. I don't think I'm actually using Reflect anywhere. No, I might actually end up doing this. Seems redundant, but here T has Hatter maxed, so Mary won't do any good. I really need my own Hatter here to block Zeus's stun, though. Do I want to block Zeus's stun or Mary's Hex? It's a complete toss-up. Stun stops me completely, whereas a Hex just prevents me from using White skill. So actually, I think I'm better off using Hatter here, so I can take Zeus's hit, but I won't be stunned, which means I can do, I can actually do things. Chippendale is one of my favorites, especially with Benny. Benny sounds like a mobster name, like it's like an unassuming, like innocent name. Like, oh, go talk to Benny, and you're like, oh, he sounds like cute, like a cute guy, and then it's like, oh no, Benny's the guy who gives you the concrete shoes. All right, Kermit. Man, I don't feel good about that. Normally I would marry or mim, right, this line, but Hatter throws everything off, and I typically, apparently, don't fight people with maxed Hatter much, so I don't have to worry about this stuff. So hey, lesson number 1, if you're watching McDuck's videos, get your Mad Hatter leveled up and max his red skill, because that will screw everyone up, because that means disables do not work on your whole team, which includes hexes, silences, stuns, etc. So that's what's throwing me off here. I haven't used Angel anywhere. I could put her in here. Who would she revive? She would revive Hatter, which isn't ideal, but that feels better. Russell and Kevin is always good. They do healing, they do shatter damage. They actually do big damage for a control hero, or maybe they're support. I don't even know. What are we going to do here? We can do Ian for good measure. We can also throw our own Mary in here, actually. There's no reason not to. I could throw Mary in here. So Mary, with her lock, shock, and barrel disc, hexes enemies for the first like 10 seconds of battle, meaning they can't use their white skill, and if they try to, they get stunned. And since the opponent is fighting on auto, they always try to use a white skill within the first 10 seconds. If you're playing on manual, obviously you can avoid that. So whose white skill would I avoid? I would love to avoid Bagheera's silence, and whatever he does silence and something else. Let's look real quick. I should know this stuff. Scare and silence. Okay. So that would be good. Actually, I also kind of maybe want some fatigue against him because of Meg. We don't want buffs applied to him. Maybe I Merlin. Oh my gosh. I don't know. How does this feel? Let's see. I need a drink. It's still Bullet Rye, if anyone was wondering. Merlin fatigue on Bagheera. That means any buffs that Meg gets will be blocked by fatigue. Merlin casts like 5 stacks of fatigue, I think. Let's look again. Oh man, I don't feel confident enough to just completely wing this at this point. Which ability is it? Each wave, the frontmost enemy begins a battle. Excuse me, I got whiskey in my throat. Begins battle with 5 stacks of fatigue. Fatigue blocks 1 buff from being applied. Reflect, as far as I know, counts as a buff. So Ian's casting Reflect on Meg. On auto, she's going to apply her buffs to the frontmost here, which is Bagheera. So this should mean Bagheera is not invincible. Is that right? I don't know. I'm already tired of thinking about stuff. You guys, I'm ready to just, like, hit fight. And I'm gonna lose. I'm going to underestimate T, which I should not do. But I'm already tired of thinking about things. That's what 37 dog beers does to you. Let's just, I'm done thinking about it. Let's go. Sorry in advance to my guildmates if I lose all Merlin died instantly. How did that even happen? What killed him instantly? I'm dead. I didn't even attack the other team, I don't think. Oh my gosh. What? I'm gonna look back and I'm still not gonna know what happened. That happened instantaneously. Anyway, fight 2, here we go. We're gonna lose. T, thank you for humbling me today. I should not fight you when I've had 35 dog beers. Oh, not even 1 dog beer, right? Tricky defenses. We may end up winning this one, but Chip and Dale are nuts. They're gonna stun me. Okay, well, we won that one. Good. This is a complete toss-up. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Hopefully we can tank Zeus's hit. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak today. Ian went invisible. How did he go invisible? Who even did that? Why are these guys invisible? Who has that ability on this team? Who can make that team invisible? I don't even know, man. You guys, I need to learn more about this game before I start making videos. I don't even know why people are invisible. Alright, well, good sign is none of my tunes have died yet. Bad sign is they still have 4 tunes left. Okay, 3 tunes left. Dragon's dead. Okay, it should be Kermit's the only one left. Alright. Oh, wait, Jim is still there. Couldn't see him because he's invisible. Alright, we'll speed this up. I should be able to kill Jim and Kermit, I hope. Oh my gosh, I'm not even going to be able to kill them. Let's do some shadow damage and then some fantastic. Come on, you guys. Alright, here we go. So, I won that one. I got obliterated in round 1 before I could even blink. Pink did a lot of damage, but Darkwing Duck killed me right out the bat, ostensibly. No one even knows. No one can even tell me what happened. I challenge any of you to watch that in real time and be able to tell me what happens. Anyone except for Zeke and Kevin. You guys, you're disqualified from watching this, but how did those guys... Oh, I did end up killing Meg and Ian, so maybe... Okay, I might attempt to fight this to do an extra attack. I'm going to click through it, but if I don't decide to do it, the video is going to end right here. Okay. If we're still recording, if we're still going, let's see if we can clean this up. How do we do this? We did a total defense line with Pacha. We need some damage, which I don't have much damage left, but I could do like an Ian Tron. Tron to cast Hardy on Pacha. He's also going to dispel buffs. So I think that means he can dispel invisibility. Angel would also be good. Meg, of course, is also always good because Ian's going to cast Reflect. She could Reflect on Pacha. I'm worried I won't have enough damage to kill Bagheera if I do that, though. Not that Tron's going to give me big damage, but who else do I have left to give me big damage? I don't have anyone. My Mim can do decent damage. Let's try this. YOLO? Let's try this YOLO. Do I want a Mim? Do I want a Fairy Godmother? Because Fairy Godmother with her carriage... I have her purple skill modded, so her carriage does a lot of damage. But is it enough to kill Bagheera? Part of me wants to go old school. Where is he? Cheshire. Cheshire targets invisible enemies with his head toss, which I haven't used him in a long time. He's still R2. 150. Oh no. Bad move, McDuck. Cheshire's gonna die instantly, but at least we could say we tried, right? Of course, Mary's still hexing me. As long as Cheshire stays alive long enough to do some damage. Famous last words. That was a big mistake. Hopefully Pacha can punch pretty hard. He's not gonna. This is gonna end in a stalemate. I'm gonna leave. I might be able to kill Mary, but I'm gonna leave a solo bag. I'm gonna speed it up. This is gonna be boring. Should have ended the video a couple minutes ago. Not enough damage. So this is a total defensive play with Pacha, Kermit, and Fear. Ian's there to give Reflect, but he can't do enough damage to take people out. I've got a solo Pacha. I might actually end up losing this. I thought I was going to stalemate, but look at me. I didn't kill any of them, and they killed me. Wow, T. He really showed me up. Look at that. Who did? I mean, Pacha did 1 billion damage, and it didn't matter. Darkwing. Who knew, right? Yellow 4 Darkwing with the battle badge or whatever it is activated. Humbled McDuck. Alright, well, if you guys are watching my video for tips, don't watch my videos anymore. No, I'm kidding. Keep watching my videos. Usually I know what I'm doing, but T's a monster. Shout out to T. Hey, thanks for watching my videos, and thanks for embarrassing me in front of all 70 people who subscribe to my channel. All right. I guess that's it. McDuck out. Peace.